What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and we have some more evidence about the High Republic era and Project Luminous. When it comes to these rumors that we talked about a few weeks ago, that the next thing that Disney Star Wars would be doing for the next film set in 2022, 2024, 2026, it may not be a trilogy, but the films will be connected in sort of an MCU way, and it'll be set in the High Republic era, that being 300 to 400 years before the original trilogy. We talked about that here. We have a little more evidence of that. The High Republic era, I told you guys that I had never heard of that before. There was one instance that I found in this new canon about the High Republic era, and it was in the Count Dooku book, a very brief mention of it. Well, we have another brief mention of it in this week's Rise of Kylo Ren comic, which you can find online if you know where to look. But let's get into it here because I want to get into a tweet from one of the people running this Project Luminous, which is supposed to be the multimedia event that leads up to these movies. This is all rumors, by the way. None of it's confirmed, but it sure seems like Jason Ward was on the right path, and he's had a lot of reliable information in the past. So earlier this week, we shared a rumor about the future of Star Wars. The rumor was the next movies would be 400 years prior to the Skywalker saga, an era dubbed High Republic. And then about Project Luminous, a series of writers crafting different stories, would also be set in the same era. Cavan Scott released a newsletter online for his fans, giving an update on the project he's working on. One of those was Project Luminous, and here's what he said. Obviously, I can't give you any solid details at the moment, although folks have read far too much in the fact that I'm reading the Darth Bane novels at the moment. That's just for fun. Yeah, of course. They're gonna pick what they can from Legends. They're gonna pick everything they can from Legends and bastardize it and make it into their new little High Republic era. We all know that that's gonna happen. I can, however, give you a little glimpse behind the curtain about how we work. The 5 Luminous authors are in pretty much daily contact, even though we're scattered across 2 continents. We have a private discussion forum where we largely meet, throwing ideas back and forth. Then we have weekly video conferences, which alternate between catch-up with our very own Nick Fury, Lucasfilm's Michael Siglain, and video chats between the 5 of us to discuss plot points or brainstorm ideas together. I realize that you'd rather know what those plot points are, but unfortunately I would be hunted down like Sith Spawn if I revealed anything more to you before the official announcement, but I promise you that as soon as I can, I will fill you in. While you wait, why not check out this week's Rise of Kylo Ren comic by my Luminous co-conspirator Charles, out today. So that's what he said when asked about Project Luminous. And I will say it is an encouraging thing. I don't care about Disney Star Wars and about their canon, but it is an encouraging thing that they are all working together like that, because it does remind me of the way the authors all worked together and crafted their stories together in the expanded universe before Disney bought it and made it Legends. They did really work together like that and crafting these interconnected stories. So it's good to hear that that's how these people are doing it too. There's not much here to indicate the High Republic, although it does offer a glimpse into Project Luminous and some hints at the details will be starting soon. But if you go to this comic, there is a panel here, which I can't pull it up, so I will overlay it on the screen. You can see this is Lor San Tekka, the fabled Lor San Tekka. Well, this is evidently how he knows Luke Skywalker. They're going to investigate some rumored potential old Jedi warehouse. He says it's probably High Republic era. It was a time of greatly expanded Jedi activity throughout the galaxy. Now, it is, of course, possible that this is just a coincidence. However, considering the rumors that come from sources that got a lot of Star Wars scoops right, then this is the first official mention of the High Republic period. Makes me think this is genuine. And again, it's not quite the first. There is a brief aside to the High Republic in a Jedi or in a Count Dooku novel. So for now, it looks like the future of Star Wars is going to be in the past, 400 years into the past. Since we don't know a lot of canonical information from this period, this could be a fun new way for Disney to make Star Wars stories, and at least they won't be taking a dump on the original trilogy this far back, which is perhaps a good thing moving forward. And I do also agree. It gives them an opportunity to take a break, to stop taking a he says take it, I'll say it, take a shit on the legacy characters. Now, I will say, it seems highly likely, since Yoda was mentioned in these leaks, that it will be a middle-aged Yoda, that he will make an appearance in the movies. Will he be a main character? Who knows? That's yet to be seen. I think it's still really in the planning stages at this point, so they don't even know. But I do think that it's almost a guarantee that he will make a cameo at some point in time. I'd be shocked if he didn't. And then, what do you think of this, coincidence or not? We have another, this is another, comicbook.com also had a thing on it, and here you can kind of see a better picture, and I'll also overlay this. You can see a better picture of the Jedi warehouse that they go to. You can see Lor San Tekka saying, the Jedi of this time must have used this as a storage site and been unable to return to gather these items. This is truly unfortunate. And as he mentioned before, it was a time of greatly expanded Jedi activity throughout the galaxy. And then they also talk about in this comic book article, about how it's set 400 years before. They have the same information, which isn't the ancient medieval world of Old Republic games, but it's still early enough to give the franchise a jolt of freshness. So it's kind of saying the same thing. It might be nice if they could move away from the Skywalker saga and do something original. The problem is, and we all know this, is will they be doing anything original? Will it be a original story from them, or will they take what we know as the expanded universe and those characters and those stories and bastardize them and twist them? That's yet to be seen. I would love it if Disney did something completely original. Maybe I could even enjoy it if they did it. There is a chance that I could. Even though it wouldn't be my Star Wars, my expanded universe story that I'd known for so long, if they did something original and didn't take and twist and bastardize my characters and then ruin the legacies of other characters from the movies, then I could see myself potentially enjoying Star Wars, enjoying this, this other timeline. But, until they prove to me that they can do something like that, I'm going to be very skeptical of what they do. However, it does seem like more evidence pointing towards these leaks by Jason Ward to be true. They are going to the High Republic era, 300 to 400 years before. Just more information, more confirmation, possibly. One site called it confirmation. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it certainly looks to be true. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that this is basically confirmation that is what they're doing based on what Matt Caven said to look at this comic? And are you excited? Are you skeptical? Are you worried? Do you not care about Disney Star Wars anymore? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.